The phone vibrated on the marble counter while I was rinsing my cup. Unknown number. 71 missed calls waiting like a confession that refused to stay buried. I didn't answer. Outside, the Alps sat indifferent beneath a clean winter sky. White, untouched, the kind of quiet that costs money. The kind of quiet you buy when you want to hear your own thoughts without interruption. A message slid in. "Please call me back. It's urgent." I smiled, not because it was funny, because urgency always arrives late, after the damage is done. Earlier that morning, my daughter-in-law had screamed into the phone, her voice sharp with entitlement. "If you want to join Thanksgiving, come wash the dishes." I had paused, let the insults settle. Then I said one word: "Enjoy." I sent nothing else, just photos. The villa, the glass walls, the infinity pool spilling into snow, the fire burning without effort. After that, the calls began. 71 attempts to reclaim power. 71 failures. I watched the phone vibrate again, and I thought of Julia, of the way she'd said it so carefully, like a child asking permission to steal. "It's just one night." That was where everything cracked. Julia had always been efficient with betrayal. She didn't cry when she told me, didn't raise her voice, didn't even sit down. We were in the kitchen, the same counter, same light. She stared at the fruit bowl as if the apples might absolve her. "There's someone at work," she said. A pause. "I need one night, to be sure." I remember thinking how polite she sounded, like this was a scheduling issue. My chest tightened, but my face stayed neutral. Years of discipline have their uses. "One night?" I repeated. She nodded. Relief flashed in her eyes when I didn't explode. She mistook silence for weakness. "It doesn't mean anything," she added quickly. "It's just curiosity." Curiosity. Such a clean word for decay. I said nothing. I watched her hands tremble while she poured water she didn't drink. That night, she slept peacefully. I didn't. I stared at the ceiling and listened to my thoughts reorganize themselves, not into grief, into patterns. I didn't follow her. That would have been emotional. Instead, I observed. Phone records don't lie when you stop asking them nicely. Late calls, deleted messages, a number saved under a woman's name that never answered. Colleague, married, 2 children, an office built on glass and gossip. I learned his routines without ever meeting him. His commute, his expense reports, the way his company liked to settle disputes quietly. At home, I was calm, predictable, safe. I cooked. I asked about her day. I listened. Inside, something colder than anger took shape. A ledger. Julia grew careless. People always do when they think they're forgiven. She spoke about Switzerland one evening, how some people just waste money on empty houses. I booked the villa that night, not as an escape, as punctuation. Meanwhile, my daughter-in-law's voice messages piled up. Complaints, demands. She thought family was leverage. Everyone did. I let them believe it. The confirmation arrived on a Tuesday. Hotel receipt. 2 names, 1 room. The date circled itself in my mind with surgical precision. I printed everything. Paper has weight. Digital lies float too easily. That evening, I placed the folder on the table between us. Julia frowned. "What's this?" "Your curiosity," I said. She opened it. Page by page, her breathing changed. Shallow, broken. "I was going to tell you," she whispered. I nodded. "I know." She reached for me. I stepped back. The moment stretched, her world collapsing, mine already reorganized. I didn't raise my voice. That would have given her something to hold on to. Instead, I laid out the rules, conditions, calculations. The house was in my name, the accounts frozen. Her colleague already reported, anonymously, to compliance. She cried then. Real tears. They didn't move me. "You said one night," I reminded her. "You never said I had to survive it with you." I left the next morning. Switzerland was quiet, clean, unforgiving. When the photos reached home, the phone rang without mercy. Family remembered me suddenly. Voices softened. Apologies bloomed. Even my daughter-in-law went silent. Power rearranges loyalty beautifully. I never answered the calls. I sat by the window and watched snow erase footprints I hadn't made. Julia sent one final message. "I don't recognize you anymore." I deleted it. The truth is simpler. She never recognized me at all. I didn't lose my family. I outgrew them. And when the phone finally stopped vibrating, I realized I felt nothing. Not pain, not victory, just control.